woodshed, fire pit in the lake.
I'm Hugh Brodie, and I send you my greetings and support and solidarity from here on the east coast of England to you there in British Columbia. 39 years ago, I went to Wet'suwet'en territory to work with the elders and chiefs there to help them get their story and their understanding of the world out into the world and to prepare some of the evidence for the Delgamuukw case. And as part of that work, I spent time, wonderful time, inspiring time with chiefs Johnny David and Alfred Joseph and others. I remember especially sitting in Chief Johnny David's house and him pulling out an old Bible, a 1901 Bible, and using that to locate the historical depth of his memory. I remember him saying, I was born, my stories go back in my own experience to 10 years before this Bible was published, 10 years before 1901. The depth of his knowledge was remarkable, amazing, deeply moving. But even more remarkable, even more deeply moving was the way he wanted to take us into his territory, up towards Houston, to the Smithers ski slope, into the town of Smithers, to explain that this was Yoluget territory. This was the land of the Wet'suwet'en. Whatever might have happened, however much might have been taken from them, from him, from others, from your ancestors, this was still their jurisdiction, their system. And Chief Johnny David, Alfred Joseph shared with me their conviction that however much they might have suffered, however much pain they might have gone through, how much might have seemed to have been taken from them, they were determined that their understanding of their territories, their way of regulating their world, had to be carried into the future. And your lands and your territories would be governed by a Wet'suwet'en understanding of those lands and territories. And I took tremendous inspiration from that and courage from that, and I thank them always for having shared with me their strength. And I understand now that their strength, all that they said, all that they were seeking to explain at that time, is the way the land has to be protected. This is the way forward for Wet'suwet'en territories, for the rivers, for the mountain, for the land, for the Wet'suwet'en, for your people, but also for all people. The world depends on that way of caring for and understanding the world. So I thank them now in retrospect, and I thank you for carrying this vision forwards into the future. Thank you.
Was, Matik, Jitnian, Guzlat, Jitnian, Nadabis, Samoy. Floam gun. Smoke it kem. Namox. Quiz. Titnian. Wadaket. Wadakwats. Titnian. Hagwilne. Mesai. Chiefs.